have to clean the house. Steffi's coming to visit. So, craziest thing ever. I met Steffi on the internet because I used to watch her channel and she watched mine and we became friends. And that's so here she's coming and she's spending the night and I need to clean the guest room. Ah! Look how gorgeous you are in the morning. Live.
That's a cool quality though.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
The picture from up here. Like that's, you gotta get the camera up here because like as you get old, you get these.
Oh, I see. I've never filmed from that angle.
Right, right. Never up the nose.
We're feeding the chickens. Hey Martha, you still owe me 50.
Who's happy?
Me! Where are the weaker ones?
Come here. They're all hiding up there on top of the box. Come here, chickies. You're all about the fairness. You want to make sure the babies get some too. Feed it off the fork.
Hello. Come here.
Oh gosh, they're just showing you their butts.
I know. What the hell is going on here? Hey, you ungrateful little twits. Hello? Wow, they're
like,
panicking.
I told
They
you.
love me.
They lay blue or green eggs.
Really?
Yeah, but not for another like 4 months. You get out of here, big ones. Chase her out.
Huh?
Chase this yellow one out. Say, get out.
Get out of here!
Get out.
There you go.
Maybe they'll come over now. I'm like, come on. Eat the spaghetti. I really like what you've done with your pants there, Steffi.
Well, I know. Thank you.
This one's a biter. He bites.
Oh my god, he's huge.
That's how they do it. That's how. Don't scare me. They are huge. Yeah, they're about 10 pounds. Who's better than anybody?
Me! Oh, the dog. Sure. You gotta smash it on the table.
What was so cool was last night Steph was telling me about how, you know, if you really want to be healthy, like you don't eat a lot of sugar or processed crap. So I fed her bacon this morning and now she's having a Sprite.
Yeah, it's torture, trust me. Ew, I hate Gatorade.
Tastes
It
like
makes me cramp up.
I hate Gatorade too.
Right?
And it hurts my stomach.
Yeah,
and I
mine
had to
too.
chug it. Oh gosh.
This is the pottery wheel.
Oh, you talk from experience? Damn, Julie! Yeah! Get it!
Fight this thing! Right.
Good
I think I already smeared clay on my face, which is awesome.
Yeah, because you have to look like you do something.
Like that movie Ghost.
No, that reminds me too bad. Why would you want to make me sad now?
Wait, what movie is it?
Okay, so she's throwing
It's an old
pottery and Patrick Swayze is like helping her.
Okay, she dies in
Hey,
the movie.
I talked to Patrick Swayze once.
Yeah, all
He
of
was
us did.
famous. What?
Oh, no, in real life?
Yeah, he called on the phone and he's like,
You know Dirty Dancing, the movie?
Yes.
He's the guy from there.
Yeah.
yeah. So he calls up and he's like, hey, is Jay there? And I'm like, yeah, I'll put you through. And so I give the phone to Jay. I was like, may I ask who's calling? He's like, it's Buddy. So I didn't even get to like freaking fangirl or anything. It's not fair.
What do you mean? He was Patrick Swayze on the phone?
It was Patrick Swayze on the phone. He said his name was Buddy. He said it was Buddy, so I said it's Buddy, and she goes, oh my god, it's Patrick!
I think you're just making that up, Julie.
No, he sold he bought Arabian horses from my boss that time, years ago, before the cancer and the dying and the whole thing.
Can you explain what you do except talking about dead Swayze?
I want to talk about Patrick Swayze a little more. Well, what I'm doing is I'm centering the clay, which is pushing the clay into the center of the wheel. And it takes a while, and they never show it on the videos, just how long it takes sometimes to actually get the clay, like, so that it's, see how it's wobbling? It looks like it's wobbling if my hands are on it. See how my hands move in a circle?
Yeah.
Okay, my hands should be still. So I'm forcing the clay into the center. Just I think my butt crack might be hanging out in the back, so please
I
don't.
should totally film that.
Please don't.
No, it's not. And action!
Action! Hey, right, so what I'm doing is doing a technique that somebody at the studio taught me, which is board centering, where you pull the board towards yourself, and okay, I thought you were, Oh, never mind. Okay, so you just pull this towards yourself, and it's forcing the clay into the center of the, this is called a bat. And what's really fun is drawing these, like, spirals.
Oh yeah, I've always loved them.
You get to draw spirals. So now it's centered except the top is crooked, so I'm gonna use one hand
That
here.
looks like the toy wheel.
I'm gonna mess that up. So
See,
bad.
look where my elbows are. I've got one resting on my leg and one held tight against here, and I'm just pushing straight down. And see how it's not wobbling my hands now? My hands aren't moving all over the place. Yeah, but messing up, it's gonna be funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's gonna be funny. So it's not really so much strength, so much as patience.
It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard. Your hands have to be wet. If your hands start feeling hot or they start hurting because there's a little sand in here, get it wetter. This is called wheel wedging, okay? When I teach the adult classes where I teach them just one time on the wheel, I center it for them and we just let them make a pot and have fun,
Oh, I
okay?
see.
But because this, after you do the wheel wedging part and everything, it's pretty easy. Once you get it centered, I mean, half your troubles are over.
The videos make it look so easy, honestly.
I know.
Right. So look, I'm pulling it up into kind of a cone, and then I'm forcing it over, and that's going to, it works bubbles out of it, and because bubbles are part of what makes it shatter when it shatters in the kiln. Air bubbles and moisture. If you have air bubbles but you don't have any moisture, it's not going to shatter.
Okay.
You both. Okay, so look, I'm taking both my fingers. This is when it gets fun. This is the part that you'll enjoy.
Yeah, and they make it look so easy.
You
They're just
push
like,
it
"Get it."
straight down, okay? But I don't want to go all the way to the floor because then I'll end up with just a tube. I want it to have a floor so it's a cup or a bowl. Because basically everything you make on here is a pot, a cup, or a bowl. Always to be unique at this stage. Not always. Okay, so now I've got 2 fingers on the inside. The wheel is spinning this direction, okay? That means I'm using this side. If you're lefty, you're on this side,
And
and
the
the
other
wheel
one?
spins the other direction. Are you both? You're lefty, so you're going to be on this side of the wheel, and we're going to turn the wheel so it's spinning the other direction.
Okay.
Then we're going to flip a switch, actually.
You just throw water in there.
Yep, low water. And then, see how it's puddling in the bottom? I really don't want it puddling in the bottom, because that could cause cracks when it's firing. Also, I want to do some compression on the bottom. So, you turn off your wheel if you want to see how deep your bottom is, and you push this in, and then you say, it's 1/2 inch deep. It's a little thinner than I wanted it. I wanted it more like maybe 3/4 of an inch deep, so I can cut the bottom out. When you look at the bottoms of things, when they have a foot, like it has just a ring around the bottom, that you want to be able to trim away that. So I'm just going to push a little clay down from the side into the bottom, so it's just a little deeper.
Sounds easy.
That is the easy part.
No.
That was the easy part. Okay.
Which part?
Which part of it? Exactly.
Which part? Okay, so I'm going to pull it back up into a cylinder again. And if you can see you see part of the wall is thicker?
Yeah.
See, that's not good. That shouldn't be like that. So I'm going to try and fix that just a little bit. I'm pinching at the same time as I'm holding my finger across the top. And you see where my elbows are. Like I don't think people take into account enough, and I'm always yelling at people, anchor your elbows.
Anchor your elbows! Damn it, you scared me.
Right, because if you're not anchored and you're all like this, and you're all nervous and whatever,
It affects the bowl.
this is going to be everywhere.
Yeah, you're gonna see that in some
You will see
minutes.
that in the finished. You'll see that in the finished product. Totally. So look, I'm pressing it again between my fingers again because I want the wall to be basically the same thickness all the way up, and that helps it support itself. Because if it's really thick at the edge and I pull it out into a bowl, that edge is going to flop. Ask me how I know.
It's not-
Yeah.
Me, I'm your expert. I'm your expert.
Exactly. You're our guru.
Okay, so now I'm going to pull it out into a bowl shape, and what I'm going to do is I'm just
To
going to
bowl what? It sounded like pull it out onto bullshit.
a bowl shape with horns.
Oh, I see.
So now my hands are getting dry, so I'm gonna really slowly release them off there so I don't screw it up. Okay, so I'm thinking like a rice bowl. I like rice. I like noodles a lot. So every time I'm making a bowl, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna eat out of it because I like food. I was telling Steffi, I was watching, this morning I'm watching videos on my nephew's channel. He has 32,000 subscribers. That's
Damn.
solid. That is solid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can totally go over there and like his channel.
Are you promoting it?
I'm totally promoting. Yes, he paid. Go watch.
Yes, I know.
Go watch my nephew's channel.
Jesus.
Go watch the one where he's making pies. Where he's delivering pies to the firefighters. It's so cute. It's so great. My sister and her husband are in that video.
Cool. Are you done?
Yeah, we some
Yeah, I think that's good.
interesting
So we're gonna pop this part off here. This is not the tool. This just. One of my friends made this out of one of those things that they strap up cover with. It's a chatter tool. So if you wanted to make a design on the outside, you just go like
Oh
this.
yeah, I've seen them where they take the tools. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like chattering though because it's not my style. It's not my.
No judgment.
My style's super plain. Like some
No
people
judgment
like.
for anybody watching.
Exactly.
No judgment if you like chatter pottery.
Quality for chatter.
Okay. So that's pretty cute. Yeah.
Oh my god. That was not tough job.
Don't do that.
It's fine.
Mine would have
If that fell off, I would have died laughing.
Mine, if I did that, mine would have went flop.
Okay.
Back to the ball.
Back to the ball. Okay, so let's get you guys on here. Hey guys, this class will be continued in my next video. It was super fun to have Steffi and Maleah here for class, and I think Steffi's probably going to come back in a couple weeks, but my video of the rest of the class will be ready before that. And I will put links to Steffi's channels in the description below this video, and also a link directly to my nephew Alex's channel. Go check him out. He's really funny, and so is Steffi. And thanks Maleah and Maleah's mom for letting her be in this video.